Hello and welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji, and today we are looking at how to Altergeist, and we are joined by fellow YugiTuber Sir Emanon. Say what's up.
Hey guys, what's going on?
All right, so Sir Emanon also runs a YouTube channel. Can you just tell us something briefly about your channel?
I'm a pretty competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player in general. I tend to go to a lot of higher tier competitive events. So the content that I generally like to produce is pretty also long form content, kind of similar to this series. So probably those guys who are fans of this show would be fans of some of the like videos that I make. I tend to go pretty analytical and in depth on competitive decks like Rogue and Meta as well. So yeah, check it out if you do enjoy the style of videos. And yeah, thanks for having me, by the way.
Oh, happy to have you. So if you're not familiar with the series, what we are going to do is Sir Emanon has presented us with his meta Altergeist deck, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick card by card, and then we're going to play for about an hour on YGOPRO to try and get an idea of how to play the deck. So I have full control of the cards, but I will be doing only what Emanon says. As the deck expert, or at least the person who made the deck and knows what to do with it, you're going to tell me what to do, and then I'm just going to do what you say, but at the same time, I'll try and play the role of the audience, asking questions that they would have asked if they were here and could ask them. That makes sense?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
I have played Altergeist. I have gotten my invite with it before.
Cool.
It was an OTS championship, so it wasn't that tough of a shot.
I mean, whatever gets you there, right? So.
Yeah. Playing 48 card Altergeist with triple desires, doing some weird stuff. Anyways, let's just do a quick card by card and then we'll get into the games. So we have 3 copies of Mario, 3 copies of Meliseek, 2 copies of Silquatus, 1 multi-faker, mono-faker, 1 Konkiri, 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Pot of Extravagance, the expensive card, 2 copies of Pot of Duality, 3 copies of Personal Spoofing, 2 Altergeist Protocol, 1 Manifestation, 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, also expensive, 3 copies of Compulse, 3 copies of Solemn Strike, 3 Solemn Judgment, 1 Imperial Order, or Win Button. In the extra deck, we have 1 copy of Topologic Bomber Dragon, 1 Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax, 1 Borreload Dragon, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 3 Altergeist Prime Banshee, I'm actually a big fan of Prime Banshee, 3 copies of Hexia, and 2 Linkaribas and 2 Alaman Great Almirage. In the side, we are playing 3 Dino Wrestler Pankratops, 3 copies of Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, 3 System Down, 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 Heavy Storm Duster. Anything you want to mention about this build, the way that it's put together, that might be different from the way somebody else may have put it together? People might have
this is kind of a list that I kind of came up with after looking at some of the recent regional top cut deck lists. I would say it's fairly standard. Probably the most non-standard thing in the main deck is the Effect Veiler. I just like having more hand traps because of the deck's inherent weakness to cards like Twin Twister, Evenly Matched, Red Reboot, stuff like that. So just having extra defense is pretty nice. Some people opt to play cards like Crackdown and Lost Wind. Those are also pretty good. I just think that the deck has a sufficient trap lineup to where you can kind of like diversify your defense a little bit. The other thing, as you kind of pointed out, was the 3 Prime Banshee in the extra deck, which most people only play like 1, if any. But actually, there are a lot of combos that come up where you go for your Hexia play and then go into Prime Banshee. Because multi-faker is at 1, the graveyard effect of Prime Banshee does come up to where you can recycle the faker back from your hand or from your grave back to your hand, so you can just keep using it over and over again. And that actually is quite a good play to have up your sleeve. It's also good to climb into your Link 4s like your Bomber and your Avermax, so I really like it there. And
Yes.
as far as the side's concerned, I don't think there's anything too special there. A lot of people are playing Lancia still, but I think that System Down is pretty good in this deck. Just because you want more blowout cards like that you can draw as your 6th card and basically like swing the pace of this game in your favor, like against Orcust, obviously. But I think most of it is pretty self-explanatory for those of you guys who are familiar with Altergeist.
Okay. I think the card that's been kind of replacing those other traps you mentioned, the Lost Winds and the Crackdowns, are the Judgments. I'm not sure if that was a 3 out
Oh
main
yeah,
deck.
yeah. Some people like maybe play 2 Lost Wind, still with like Solemn Judgment and stuff, like instead of the Veiler, for instance. Like I've seen a lot of builds just play Ash as like their only monster hand trap. But yeah, Judgment is like pretty staple in the main deck at this point, I think. Just because like you need to be able to stop, the key plays that your opponent has it coming at you. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, the only reason I think people are playing Lost Wind and Crackdown over this is those cards might be a little bit better going second, whereas this card is only really good going first. Because odds are they'll
Right.
have established their board already. But I mean,
Yeah.
you intend to go first, and you don't want to like weaken your turn one game plan necessarily.
Yep.
Ghost Ogre is in here. I think that's something worth mentioning. I feel the Ogre's kind of
Oh
fallen
yeah.
out of favor.
So yeah, I really like Ghost Ogre as kind of a hedge against some of the more combo-oriented decks. Things like Cypher Thunder Dragon, that comes to mind. But another thing is that when you go second against Striker Orchest in particular, one of the biggest problems for Altergeist is the IP board into Trisbana, because if they Trisbana you in the end phase when you set all your traps, it's basically just game. So if you have the Ogre for the IP, generally that only not allows that not only does that allow you to basically not have to deal with the Trisbana, but if they commit the harp for the symbol skeleton, then the symbol will be on the field still, and then they won't be able to Jingirsu you. So that's also pretty nice. I think Ogre is also just good against Rogue if you have to play this at like a regional or like locals or something.
Yeah, my favorite thing about Ogre is that it actually outs a card by destroying it. No
Yeah,
other card
it's very,
actually
very
gets a card
useful.
off the field. All right. All right, so we're going to play 4 or 5 duels on YGOPRO. Now, be warned, the meta on YGOPRO is super duper random, and you normally play on Dueling Book. So you'll have to
Right,
get.
yeah.
I'll hopefully keep you posted on what we can expect here on the meta of totally random nonsense.
Yeah, like I used to actually play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro quite a lot, like when I was getting back into the game, but as I've gotten more competitive, I kind of just switched to Dueling Book.
I have to assume we're going first.
Yeah. We would want to go first with our trap-based strategy.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right. Yeah, so this hand's pretty good. We have access to our entire play starter. So just normal summon the Marionetter here, and we're
Suppose it
going to
doesn't
just
really
grab
matter
Protocol.
where.
I like to go the second zone. Yeah, the second zone from the left. Reason being that like if you go for your Hextia play, like you want to work left to right because Hextia points right, and yeah, just having the Marionetter there allows you to like have it underneath the Hextia if you make it next turn with like a Faker or something.
Fair. So should we leave the Mario here for some reason, or if it lasts long enough to do so, it'll be giving him the biggest boost it can get in the main deck, I guess.
Correct. Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
Special or Shiranui from your deck with a different name from the zombie discarded.
What are our sets?
We have Imperial Order, pretty good here. Strike, Spoofing,
Yeah,
and Protocol.
Yeah, probably safe to fire off the order here.
Yeah, he didn't need to resolve any spells, right?
Yeah.
I suppose the most annoying thing he can do is have a field spell, but if it's a zombie deck, that's probably likely. Although, Shiranui, oh, I don't like that card.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, so we can let the summon go through. A thing that I like to do is reserve multi-faker for the latest possible point. So here I would probably commit strike first.
Okay. We just have to make sure that we have a trap card we can activate when we get the Faker into hand, because I know sometimes people fire off the traps too early and then there's nothing to flip over. Well, that can be
Correct.
annoying.
Alright, so
We really
this
want
is
to
fine.
get rid of that before the standby phase.
Alright, so yeah, in the end phase, yeah, we can flip up spoofing.
Should
and then
we shuffle back Protocol, maybe?
I would just shuffle back Marionetter, because we can get it back next turn.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we're gonna grab Faker here. Yeah, and this actually should be well, it won't be like exactly game, but it'll put us in a good enough position. We could trigger Faker here as well.
Alright.
Yeah, and since we don't really care about his I mean, we could actually opt to go for Silk if we wanted to bounce the zombie world so we can't get his Baylor Drock back, but we also have Protocol. So we could just choose to just grab Melisik here, I think.
Well, if we get Melisik, we're going to be negating Ballardrock with the Protocol, but we could bounce the Faker to bounce the zombie world and then flip Protocol and summon Faker again. So I'm not sure which one is better.
I think both options are okay. But yeah, we could bounce with Silk actually. That seems to be fine.
All right, so goodbye. Alright. And we got a Rage Quit.
As to be expected. People hate Altergeist on YugiOPRO quite a bit.
Oh
So.
yeah, especially when you get to go first. Or if you go second and remaining evenly matched. Those are the two issues. Alright, so let's get into game 2. Nope. Work. Alright. So let's see. Playing against a player, the arch nemesis of all Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro players. We play them more than anybody else. We've lost the dice roll, and we've opened with a really sick hand of cards that don't do anything.
Yep, just gotta hope for the best in this kind of situation.
Well, I think we got a good matchup. Our opponent is playing 8 cards in their extra deck, and they've just banished 10 cards, and they're going to get ashed.
Yeah.
What do you think? Ash this?
Yeah, I would ash this, like, just generally because if they use Desires as their first play, they're probably, like, trying to dig for something.
I don't know. I feel like Desires is, like, the easiest card to force an Ash on, so if you actually have something you need to resolve, that also could be the problem with it, so...
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like to try and avoid it sometimes. That might
we
be a
don't
more
know
important search.
playing.
Want to let it go?
I think I just let this go, just to see what he's playing. Because he could have, like, incantations.
If he does have incantations, this might complete the incantation lineup he needed, is my concern.
Also true.
Because, you know, he might need a spell, he might need a monster, this gets whatever. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I absolutely regret not stopping that.
Well, it's alright because we have Strike, so...
Oh yeah.
We could just, strike the Herald. Or you can't even summon it, alright.
Yeah, perhaps all the Heralds are face down banished. Well, art play is easy. Set several cards.
Yep.
Imperm in the middle, I guess, because people activate spells in the middle in YGOPRO.
Yeah.
Strike somewhere else.
Yeah, besides Imperm, it doesn't particularly matter where you set your cards.
I feel like we should hold one of these just as backup for space.
You could, in case we top deck like Extravagance or something.
Yeah, we don't want to have no zones open.
Yeah. Protocol's not really live right now, per se.
Well, I think of the two, we should set the protocol though, because if we draw like Baker, we can.
If we draw like Baker or something, yeah.
Where the Imperm, we probably only going to need to negate one monster next turn, and we could just set the second one later.
Yeah, I would set protocol here.
All right. What are you gonna do? Please don't summon Herald. Oh, that searches stuff. That could be problematic. But I don't think paying half our life points into a Manju is a safe bet.
Yeah, I would just let this go.
This would be where Ogre would be super useful. Oh wow, he can pay 3,000 life points to get impermed.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna imperm that for sure.
I'm wondering if we can get him to pay 3,000 again next turn. Imperm him again.
Yeah, because we have another one. Ooh, he is desperate.
Yeah, the temptation to negate that is high, but we really need a monster to justify doing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother at this point.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that going through. Well, him just killing us. Well,
I'm surprised he didn't just discard the Desires off of Sanctuary, but I guess he had 2 Sanctuaries anyway.
Well, can't. We could Judgment that, but we could just negate Herald when we try to do something, but we have nothing we can really do right now.
Yeah. I think we just let it go and hope that we draw something, because he's not going to kill us. Oh, yeah, he played that in the Imperm column anyway.
So yeah, one of the channel mottos here is misplay less and win more, so that guy may have just thrown the game.
That is pretty fortunate for us.
And he's probably thinking, oh, Gale Dogger's in the second zone, so play the card in the wrong zone.
It's funny because he played the Desires in a fine zone, and then he played his Ritual spell in the middle.
You should actively avoid the columns where set cards are if you're afraid of them getting impermed, or...
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever been hit with a shut line before, a broken line? Counter trap negates anything?
I have not, actually. Oh, this is interesting.
Dang it. It's not good enough.
I mean, with Protocol, at least we could, like, bounce stuff.
Nothing here worth bouncing, though. Is this once per turn,
right.
Ritual Sanctuary?
It is once per turn, yeah.
We can bounce that. We don't really want our Silk to die, and we really don't want to bounce Manju.
We could set the silk because it's 15 in defense.
That's a good point. At least once it's in defense, we'll be safe.
Yeah.
Alright, set it and then set imperm.
Yeah, set imperm in case he tries to Dogger again.
Oh, that'll be hilarious. I cannot wait for that to happen.
Pay 6,000 to do nothing.
Here we go. Judgment's not.
Oh, interesting.
Although, he could wind up committing a ton of... Oh, he didn't have an effect? Guess he doesn't want to activate one, or... Okay, I guess we could be striking the summon of an Xyz monster. He is only playing 8 extra decks, so he could be just kind of a bad player.
I really don't know what his deck is doing right now, but we'll see.
Well, he didn't summon Grand Maju, so I don't care.
Ouch.
Oh no, he can get over us.
Well, that is pretty unfortunate, actually.
Set it face down. Who'd have thought that would go wrong? Alright. Come on, we need something better.
Yeah, we can draw 1 of 10 cards. That would be pretty good.
Come on, Ash Blossom. Set it face down. That is not an Ash Blossom. Boy. I'm not even sure I want to set that.
I mean, at this point, we are actually in danger of losing. So that is kind of rough.
I guess we should set it, because we could activate both strikes, but it would be, like, weird. Like, he'd have to, like, make a weird play and play right into this.
Yeah, this deck can sometimes lose to itself, just not drawing the cards it needs.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have set that.
50 under lethal, I think.
Oh, that's convenient. The only life point that matters is the last one. Yeah, I shouldn't have set that strike. That's taking up space.
Yeah, and it's pretty dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
broken.
Perfect.
Amazing.
All right. That's actually really good.
Okay. Not doing that. Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna Judgment our own summon. Yeah. So we
can
attack directly and clear a threat.
Okay.
Can we check how many spells he has in his grave, actually? For Ritual Sanctuary?
Sure. Oh, it's making me target. I think I should be able to check his graveyard somehow with one of these F keys.
Yeah, one of the F keys does it.
That's our stuff. I'm afraid of pressing one that, like, turns things off.
There's 4. Okay, so we probably don't want to send the Manju, because we don't want it. Actually, Manju only works in normal flip summon.
Yeah, so let's send the bigger monster.
Yeah, we just send the bigger monster. He doesn't have targets because he would have used it last time.
Alright, I guess we go into Linkaribo to protect ourselves.
Yep.
Also getting a pretty good card while we're at it.
Yeah, we can grab Faker here, and then we'll be pretty set for next turn.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have set that strike. Oh man, I feel so stupid.
Yeah, it's all good though, because we can at least clear a zone with Imperm if we need to. Or Judgment.
When Gale Dog was big enough to get over your monsters. Alright.
Yeah, so we give Flip Protocol to trigger Multi-Faker.
Okay, so summon Faker. Do you have a preference on zones in this particular scenario?
Yeah, like the 4th zone is probably where I like to put Faker the most. 4th, oh, the other side, my bad.
Whoops. Alright, left is 1. Got it.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's, I just count left to right, 1.
Silk, or...
So we're kind of in the same predicament with Silk, where, like, there's nothing high value to bounce. But at the same time, we just, like, fade and attack.
I may have made a big misplay, I'm not sure. Either way, let's do Silk. We'll be bouncing... who attacked?
He attacked with Galedogra.
Yeah, we die, I think, if I don't bounce Galedogra.
Yeah, we kind of have to now.
Yeah, I also made a big misplay that way, because we have to activate... if he declares an attack and we force a replay, then the Linkaribo can't negate the attack.
Right. Because it's not treated as an attack declaration.
Yeah, it's a replay, so I think I waited too long.
Yeah.
And, assuming he didn't attack with Manju first. Okay, we're alive.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, so I guess we only can flip Imperm, which can target Manju, which can trigger Faker again. I was thinking
Right.
maybe I should have flipped over the protocol. I should have bounced the protocol maybe, so I'd have a recurable. We'd have a recurable flippable trap card.
Yeah. Well, this is fine, I think. Because like you'd have to reset the protocol anyway, so you wouldn't be able to do it on your turn. Like it'd still be the same situation.
Yeah. I haven't done How to Altergeist in a long time. Last time we did it, we were playing Temple of the Kings and more fun stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My roommate got like top 32 at some YCS with it. We can
Oh
pay
nice.
a whole 25 life points to negate the summon of this monster. We need him to have a monster to use the Imperm.
Right, yeah.
So I guess we
So we
should.
don't want to commit Imperm to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty unlikely that it can summon Herald at this point, so
Yeah. It'd be weird.
we can just make like very awkward trades, but just being able to swing the game in our favor is our goal. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we're in the driver's seat now.
Alright. Let's win.
Yeah, Imperm the Manju, Trigger Faker.
Summon Seek from deck, I guess.
Yeah, summon Melisik for sure. And then we can use the Melisik and the Faker for Hextia. And then Melisik searches Marionetter.
It's me, a Marionetta. Alright.
Yeah, so we can summon it under the zone Hextia points too.
Okay.
Yeah, and we can grab Manifest here.
Okay.
Actually, if the Silk wasn't in our middle zone, this would be like even better, but
Can we game the way we are?
oh yeah, he's only on 45. So yeah, this should be, let me think, this is 200 plus 31 plus 8. So you can use Marionette's second effect to send Protocol and summon back Faker. Just to get the extra 12
we can
on
summon
board.
Melisik and just send his guy to the grave and attack with Hextia and Marionetter.
Yeah, that works as well. Like anyway, or either way, we should have game here.
Okay. Don't Nibiru. No.
That would be interesting, huh?
Actually, not sure if we did 5. I think we might have done 4. And I guess we would have trouble if he Valor or Imperm, and he can't do any of that stuff. Got a card on the field.
Yeah, he has a card in his field.
Alright. 2 for 2.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good showcase of how, like, if Altergeist gets one turn to perform its full combo, then it could actually push out a lot of damage.
Alright, so did I place this Silk in the wrong place? So
Yeah, I generally like to put it in the far left zone because it's like out of the way for all the Hextias. So like, in theory, if that Silk was in the zone where like Melisik currently is, you could use the like say that he wasn't on 4500 and he was on like full 8000 light points.
Yeah.
You could use the Marionetter to send the protocol and bring back Faker. And the Marionetter would actually be in the middle zone right now. And then you would use the Faker and the Silk to make a second Hextia under the first Hextia. And then the second Hextia underneath the first one would be pointing to the Marionetter in the middle. And that'd be 7700 damage. And the Silk would bring back the protocol that you sent for the Marionetter because of the Silk Graveyard effect. So that's just like a minor thing.
So if we're
But in
going to
this case, it
try
doesn't
to
matter.
do 2 Hextias, we should try and put Mario in the middle.
Right, yeah. Because you want
Or-
to do Hextia, Mario.
Okay, so, or at least we should not clog the middle zone if possible, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Silk can generally be in the far left if you're like not committing to like an early play.
Alright.
And then like you just have it sitting there.
Alright. I wanted to ask you about this manifestation count being at 1. 2 even good? I used to think at some point you just don't have anything else good to set, so I figured manifestation was at least more usable than protocols in the long run.
Yeah, I think that
We'll start
generally
another game while we
if you like
discuss
have
this.
enough, like if you already have all your traps out like with that you can set with the Marionetter, you're in a pretty good position. It's just that manifestation is pretty weak early game. Where at least like if you draw a protocol with like a Silk, for example, like you can You could like have a negate or a bounce depending on what you need.
Okay. We're actually playing a match. I didn't mean to pick one, but we did.
Well, at least we can use our side deck, I guess.
Yeah, that's always nice to show. We could
I think I would. Nah, I would hold it because we don't know what he's playing.
Well, this is where we get that information.
Yeah.
Striker.
Yeah. Now we can save the or the Ash for the engage.
I wonder what that card is. At a
This is fine.
Elpose fusion. Oh, whiff.
Interesting. He whiffed.
But he's got summon limit, which is mediocre against us.
Alright, if he's smart, he'll use Ray Effect in the end phase to dodge our Valor. But if not, then we can interesting. If not, then we can hit the Shizuku in the main phase.
We can also ash it in the end phase.
Yeah.
Well, we can just ash
or we
that.
can ash this.
I think 3 cards is better than 1.
Yes.
Now he can't do the end phase shiz. Because he still activated Card of Demise, whether or not we negated the effect.
Correct.
I like restrictions like that.
So Demise Striker with a 14 card extra deck.
Yeah, it must just be a mistake. But I'm sure it's going to come down to that 1 card.
Yeah, he forgot to put in Kagari.
Oh, that would be funny. Alrighty. I think I know how our turn is going to begin.
Yep. Oh, this hand's nice.
We would like to draw 2 cards, please. Do you have Imperial Order?
No, that'd be funny. It's probably asking him a Chain Ray, yeah.
Okay. Well, he maybe has something he needs to turn on. I recall Striker being a bad match for this deck. Oh, well, Strike is good for the match.
Yeah. It got a lot better after they lost like their grinding tools, but it still is like kind of rough if you don't open really well.
Okay.
Right.
I assume we're just normaling Marionetter and setting something?
Yep.
Here's fine. Okay. Now, I assume we're getting Protocol, because like another strike.
Correct.
We can flip it without getting our guy killed first. We can't get over him because he's too big. And
yeah,
I guess
I just noticed we have triple Valor in hand. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's like we drew 3 whack impermanences. Oh, if only it was imperm. We could have got him earlier.
Yeah.
Alright.
I believe he has 3 spells engraved.
That is annoying. I guess we should flip it.
Yeah,
Faker.
we can flip it if we want to trigger Faker.
Because we don't know for sure we'll have the opportunity to activate a trap card, because the only other trap is Strike, and Strike is sort of up to our opponent to play into, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so try and keep these guys out of that middle zone. What do we want? Silk or Meliseek? I don't feel like there's a lot of things to
we know
bounce.
he has engaged.
I feel like this isn't the kind of deck where bouncing things matters.
Right, yeah, Silk is not super good in this matchup. We could... It'd be nice if we had Conqueri to be able to block attacks. But,
That'd feel more useful if we can bounce that to our hand. I guess the Meliseek can get us a Conqueri.
yeah, Meliseek could help us at least recover a little bit.
Let's go that way. I guess we could just hope they go into Kagari and we strike them.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Although I guess we'd want them to waste the engage first.
Yeah.
And not get
Hopefully he
something.
just doesn't grab Afterburner or a Jamming Wave, because if he does, then that sucks.
Well, I think those are the things that make sense to get.
Yeah. So this is a bit rough. This is the point where
and
having
Meliseek's
3
useless
Valor is
now, too.
very, very sad.
Once Meliseek goes to 0 attack, it's not useful.
Oh, or he's gonna play into it.
Oh man. Get wrecked.
So that actually is a lot better for us now.
Yeah, he doesn't get a 2-for-1. Like, really, all he had... No, dang it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't get his engage back, which is really the important thing.
Yeah. Then that means Shizuku can't search another one. But he can kill all the monsters.
Yeah, unless he wants to go area chain ray, which he's not doing. So.
Oh, should I Valor that? Force him to do it early?
No, I would hold it. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, but like we're okay with like our Melistic dying, if that's what he's planning on doing. It is a bit rough though. Yeah, we could have maybe Valored it if we wanted to, like preserve one monster.
Well, we would have 2 to make a link with, because now technically he should kill, I think, Marionetter. Because otherwise we could just bring back Multi-Faker. Well,
yeah, well he is Afterburner still, so.
Okay. I guess we should get another Marionetter.
Yeah, we have to, for sure.
That way we can get trap cards. You know, set Altergeist Imperial Order. Could be pretty good.
Yeah, would be nice.
You really want to Afterburner one Marionetter? No.
Yeah.
I guess if...
Interesting. Whiffs again.
I guess we should Valor this guy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fortunately, we have to do it kind of on the early side, so he can just make kind of now and make it so we can't attack. Oh, I guess he's just going to let that go.
Yeah.
Alright, so if we can get a Hexion field... Ooh, well, we just drew the card that wins the game.
Oh, nice. Well, that's pretty fortunate for us.
Alright, suggestion? Oh,
yeah, definitely.
Mario is now small enough to make an Almirash.
Oh, it is.
Alright.
Yeah, probably don't want to do that though.
No.
Yeah, so we probably want a normal or Marionetter here for sure.
He can go in the middle because he might wind up pointing.
Let's see what his set is.
He doesn't want to reveal it yet. Okay.
We could grab another protocol, I think, because now we're kind of just like trying to stop Ray Float because we already have Imperial Order.
Alright.
So we can use Marionetter to target itself, like the middle one, and then the Multi-Faker.
I mean, that could be a, what do you call it? Shark Cannon? The Shark Cannon, we still lose Marionetter because we have to resolve the effect as much as possible.
Yeah.
Summon it! Please, summon it!
That's a little unlucky, but...
Yeah. What?
Oh, he did summon it.
Oh, amazing.
Right.
Oh no, we can't get over it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we can't get over it, but it's fine, I guess.
We just set Imperial Order and hope that that'll get us there.
Yeah.
Now we're like running out of monsters.
Well, he also locked himself out of like activating striker stuff. He's probably gonna have to area 0 it away.
Well, soon he won't be able to activate anything.
Yeah, but he won't be able to because order.
Yeah. No. And we can Valor Shizuku again, then he can't get over the Marionetter for the turn.
Yeah, also true.
But we still can't get, like, by the Shizuku because it has 6 spells in graveyard.
Yeah, there's too many spells, which is a little unfortunate, but if this Marionetter survives, we can get back Melistic, and then, like, turn it into Linkuriboh, and then get, like, another Marionetter, and then, like, play for next turn.
We could do that and get Silk and then bounce Faker to hand.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, we have Valor for this.
You discard that spell card. It might have been better to destroy it, but then we'd still be top.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I would better protocol it. I just thought about that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, in any case, we are still in need of a play here.
So we can't draw Extravagance now. That would be... That works.
Oh, well, we drew the card that would help us here. The one time that we're happy to see this card.
Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy.
Now it can
Now you
do
can Phoenix us
very
again.
small incremental amounts of damage.
I hear 10/8 is game, and that's slightly faster than Imperial Order. Actually, no, we take Imperial
Oh
Order
yeah,
all
because
the turns.
order is on both turns, but
Oh, Imperial Order again. At least he's been through a ray, 2 rays even? 2 rays, oh,
yeah.
come on!
Oh boy, that is.
Okay, how do we do this? Alright, we Valor it, and then hope he'll chain, and if he chains, we can Protocol?
Yeah, that's like the hope.
Yeah, no effect for you. Come on, fall for it. Damn it!
Well, actually, we could bounce it now
Oh yeah,
because he can't chain.
well, he could foolishly chain.
Oh, if he did try and chain, that'd be really funny.
Well, it would be like we get to keep the monster on board, but we'll do the bounce.
If he chains it, then he's just out of Ray. Alright. Unfortunate.
Oh, we get to bounce again and again and
Well,
again.
more bouncing, but we are in need of some sort of defensive pressure.
Oh. We need a spoofing or Meliseek or any kind of monster that isn't an effect Veiler. Just wants us to Veiler him over and over again forever. We really can't like commit to like bouncing by removing the protocol over and over again. We can compulse it.
Yeah, like when he goes to battle, we can try and compulse it and see if he chains it.
Well, he should know we have the protocol down, so he shouldn't be stupid. He seems to be playing pretty smart, I think.
You just let it go, but we can try at least. Like we kind of have to try.
Yeah, we'll die if we don't.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we just negate this and hope that we draw another monster.
Yeah.
Well, he's out of rays, but we have no monsters either. So this is an interesting game now.
Well, he's got until Imperial Order's up to draw engage or what's it called? Hornet drones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he still has the drones. That is true.
Well, hopefully it's set face down, and it can get sent to the graveyard. Oh shit!
Oh.
Of all the things, is Karibo?
Yeah, probably Link Karibo.
We just don't want to end on a multiple of 7. I guess we need a Marionetter.
Yeah, grab our last Marionetter.
That way we can get our manifestation in rotation.
Yep, and then we can get a Faker back next turn. So if we survive this turn, we should be in a good position.
Hey, did you draw anything? Heart of Demise? I mean, it helps winning the striker match when you draw Imperial Order. I mean, but he's playing real trap cards in there. I mean, those could be, there can be only ones.
Yeah, and that would actually be
damn
kind
it.
of lucky.
You're the one card we're going to get anyway.
Rough.
Alright. Marionetter. No set. This can go bad if we Marionetter to send the protocol. And it could go bad if we send Marionetter to send Marionetter. We could just keep attacking, but...
well, he doesn't have... We can't activate Shark Cannon right now, so, like, the worst that it could be is, like, there can be only one, or...
Yeah, I guess we don't need to negate any monster effects in his deck right now, so I guess we could just get rid of Protocol. Bring back Faker. And then, We can get Silk that can float back into Protocol.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
There it is.
No, your card's more annoying than our cards. And our cards are annoying. Alright.
Well, this is fine.
Yeah, well, what does he have? He has Afterburners, I think.
No, he discarded it off of the Phoenix.
Oh, okay. That's nice to know that that's not live. Alright. We're getting really low on life points.
Yeah. Just gotta hope that we can get there.
Well.
Oh hey, at least we can activate this duality now.
That's convenient. If only we can draw into a MST.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, I actually don't know what to take.
Kind
We're
of
kind of out of
depends.
monsters. We have like 2 monsters in deck. It's a Silk and a Kinkiri. We could put Imperm in front of one of his cards, but he has no monsters. And I guess Extravagance is the only thing that makes sense to take.
I think so, yeah. I think we would take Extravagance here. And
But,
just
like-
hope to keep grinding.
And most of our cards are like dead anyway. Alright. Attack, attack.
This is one of the very weird games.
Yeah. Trying to think if we did anything super wrong. I feel like no technical incorrect plays were made.
I think it was unfortunate that
I think that
we drew
Veiler
3
might have
Veiler.
been. Yeah, I think activating one of the Veilers was a mistake. But not a big mistake. Just it wasn't enough pressure to force something. Okay, so he's gonna upstart Goblin. Without giving us 1,000 life points. I would have liked 1,000 life points. So maybe shuffle that back and draw upstart and then play it.
Is a distinct possibility.
Come on, garbage. That card's pretty good. I know, send there can be only one to the graveyard. Not the way I was thinking, but
Oof.
I think
Rough.
we're dead.
That is very rough.
Engages Hornet Drones. Hornet Drones is Hayate, and Hayate says 15.
Well, we do have Link Karibo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, he's gonna send that to grave, but he doesn't have any more rays.
Well, now we can't respond, so if he starts popping everything, we're in trouble.
Yeah, if he searches jamming, we have to flip up the manifest. Yeah, we have to flip it up now in this window.
We can Faker into Silk and not Silk. What's the name? Kinkiri, and we can negate multi-roll until the end phase.
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know if it's the right play, but a play.
We could also just Faker into. Well, do we have a silking? Or how many silks do we have in grave?
Only one, so there's one in deck. We could just summon Meliseek and negate the attack with the Linkaribo, and then tribute the use the Linkaribo to tribute the Meliseek, and then.
Well,
switch
here's the
to-
thing: if he uses Hornet Drones, then we can just silk bounce the drones token.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So we could summon the Faker just to get a Silk, or we could just summon Silk.
Yeah. I think we can do Faker to get this silk, and that's fine.
I mean, if he has Shark Cannon, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those moments where if he has it, he has it. Oh well, that is very unlucky.
Oh, come on, we grinded for so long. Let's see if he even has Hornet Drones. I mean, they're playing a 14-card extra deck. Maybe they don't play that many Rays. That's a weird choice.
Did you draw Fusion again?
Oh god.
You did. Oh well. Now he's gonna pop our Link Karibo, and if he has Hornet Drones, we lose. Very
he has
unlucky.
Engage, so Engage is Hornet Drones. So let's just see if he searches it.
Oh, do we know he had engaged? I thought he engaged for Hornet or for
I think he got
for
it.
Jamming.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm a scoop here.
Yeah.
All right, side deck time. The cards here that can stop Striker. What's coming out? What's going in?
Yeah, Duster is definitely going in. We could take out any combination of Compulsory or Veiler. We could add in Pankratops too. Because like I like to go second in this matchup, post side. So I like to put an evenly too, and just like go second.
What else can we cut?
We can cut Compulse and probably Veiler's fine.
Well, we still have room for... We have to take out 3 things. Duality, because we have Pankratops in now.
Right, yeah, that's a conflict. So we could take out Duality and...
Is Imperm really that great here? I know it activates Faker if we draw it, but...
I like it better than the 3rd Judgment. Okay. Just because, like, you could stop Shizuku and that's fine.
Okay, I guess we'll go like this?
Yeah, we could do this and then go second.
Yeah, you go first. I wonder how you sided. Oh no, this is not the combo. Impermanence and Konkiri. Broken combo. What you gonna do? Did you draw a bunch of Pankratops?
This is fine. He played Smize, so we can't afford to ash that.
So we can either ash and engage or a demise, but nothing else really. I guess we could also ash Area Zero's graveyard effect.
Yeah, if we have to read where he needs it.
Well, the only read on that is if he multi-rolls to pop it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he plays Called By also, so it might just not work.
This is fine. He might try and get 3 spells for an engage.
Or just wants the Metal Foes Fusion draw, or just get out of the deck.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that Metal Foes Fusion, one of the best fusion cards in the game, would be just played to draw 1 card?
2019 Yu-Gi-Oh, boys.
Yeah. I miss playing Metal Foes. Now you can draw 1 card. There can be only one is too good. That card needs to go. Okay.
Maybe he sided in hand traps, thinking we were gonna go first.
Well, I mean, if you really want, we can ash that and just stick him on that monster. I mean, I don't think that's correct, but...
I don't think so either, yeah. I think we just let him do it.
Well, can't use it now. And that means he'll be down 1 hand trap. It's probably ash.
Yeah, and he can't summon the Ray either, so...
I mean, if he can find a way to put the Area Zero engrave, he can summon 1 from deck. Okay. Right. Well.
Funnily enough, had we, in theory, had we ashed the area, then he'd have a monster for us to use Pankratops. But...
Okay. Well, we have a weird setup. Thoughts on how to play through?
Probably normal the Silk, so we can have a monster for Konkiri.
Alright.
We could just attack for 8.
Okay. Then I guess we can set the Impermanence spoofing.
Yeah.
Where do we put them?
The Imperm, I mean, we don't really know what he has, so you could take your pick.
Let's try and negate whatever that is. It's probably its own another Imperm, and then spoofing over here, I guess.
Yeah, just anywhere that's not the other card.
Yeah.
And then we just hope for the best, I guess.
Storm Duster, pop both.
Yeah, if he has it, that's rough.
Come on, Duelist, what do you want to do?
Basically the same thing.
Oh. That's upsetting. Hey, Ray. Do we negate Ray's attack? We could kind of run through a lot of Ray's stuff if we could like block it and then
This is fine.
I wonder what that set is.
Ooh boy.
Alright, I think it's too easy to get to engage. We got a ban list coming up, which is partially why we didn't do Lunalight Orcus, because we don't know if it'll be alive for the next format.
Also true.
So this seemed like a safe deck to showcase. Now I don't know what to do, because engage is going to blow us out at some point.
It kind of just depends on how he plays his turn.
I don't think we have a lot of options here, so our turn's going to play out almost the same no matter what.
Yeah.
He attacks.
Him getting rid of the spoofing definitely hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just ashed if he had it. Okay, well, actually, now I feel a little better. So
Yeah, we definitely can clear you here.
We can negate area 0, but it's already negated. It's already been used. We can negate Ayate, but I don't see why. We can
negate area just in case.
It's the only card that'll stay on the field in the long run.
Yeah. It's a very minor thing.
No. I think we negate that, right?
Yeah.
Might as well. Well, we know for sure he can draw. We don't know if he has another one.
Well, he has Kagari, yeah.
Oh. Guess we can't stop. Well, he would have gotten 2 if we didn't stop 1, right?
Yeah, like either way, like it resulted in pretty much the same thing.
Does this mean he's going to do the end phase Shizuku Shuffle?
He might. Which might mean it might be worth using Silk on his Shizuku. Oh, did he draw Battle Force Fusion again?
Well, I mean, sending it back doesn't do anything. I suppose we let that go. He did draw it again.
He did draw it.
He must be playing 3 of them. You want to play 3 of your best cards. So I'm told. I don't know, I play weird ratios in all my decks. I feel like we have to end phase, bounce multi-roll, because he might just end phase, search Anchor, then use Anchor, then set some stuff.
Well, the alternative is is to bounce Shizuku in main phase 2, because he can only summon it once per turn.
So all he can do is go into Kaina, or he'd have to do it during the next turn?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just do that. Let's just do it now, right?
Yeah. It's good. I'm like getting the Widow Anchor and like, because like he would get it, and then even if we bounce the multi-roll, like he'd still have it for his next turn. At least this way, he just doesn't get it, like period.
It'd be nice to find a way to get this Pankratops on the field, although against it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Our plays do a lot of nothing.
Yeah. That is pretty rough.
I guess we go to defense and pass.
Yeah, I think so. I think we just try and stall out the game a little bit.
I hate stalling. I mean, I play Mystic Mind in all my decks, but I really hate stalling. Until I draw a broken card. Anyways. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, well, the good news is that, like, he doesn't have Kagari anymore, so...
That's okay, you'll just have to search to Hercules base and put it back.
Yeah.
Oh look, we get to negate the attack again. No.
Yep, we will negate that. And we can negate multi-roll.
That'll be more annoying in the long run. I feel like it was like an infinite loop of... Oh, I didn't get the bounce. Not that I know what I want to bounce. Well, this is helpful.
Yeah, it helps a little bit.
Alright, I'm thinking we just set that and then pass.
Yeah, we just see what happens.
Alright. Set that, pass. We can bounce. Oh, he has another Ray in hand, I think, right?
He does, yeah, he's voting for it. So yeah, I think I know what you're thinking, but interesting. We kind of have to change Silk, I guess.
Yes and no. I guess we change Silk, bounce Kunkiri, then Ray activates, we negate, but it gives up our Silk. Or we can flip the protocol and bounce the protocol so it's off the field, and then he has to kill Kunkiri, and then we can evenly matched?
Well, how is he gonna kill Conquiri though?
I don't know, but he will eventually, right? But then the Silk will go to the grave. The Silk will go to the grave by there can be only one. It doesn't help.
We could also just bounce the there can be only one.
I guess. I feel like all this is gonna go poorly. Like, just because multi-roll's online again.
Yeah.
They'll make it so we can't respond, a bunch of stuff will happen, and we'll die.
Depending on how strong this hand is, I guess.
Got Array, and I'm not aware of what else he has. There can be only one, Array, and 2 other cards.
Yeah, the card he just drew for turn, whatever that is, and then there is a card he drew last turn that he didn't use. So
2 monsters.
Oh, interesting.
Oh man. Well, ain't nothing to do about that.
Yeah, just gotta let that go.
I do want to get this protocol off the field and do this evenly matched. Try and even out.
Which we can actually do next turn if we wanted to.
Yeah, he'll finally have too much stuff on the field.
Yeah. Like we could flip it on our next turn, then bounce it with Silk, and then
you can crash.
You like crash the Silk, yeah.
Cosmic.
Or we're just gonna get rid of it for us.
There's no reason to flip it here.
Yeah.
He can battle us, but can't get over us right now.
Yeah,
anyway, he can make it so he can get over it in battle.
Well, he can't special summon because of Demise.
Alright, so he'd need to draw... Oh, another engage. Which he can't use. Yeah, he could multi-roll, send the Ray to the graveyard, and they can play it.
But this is actually fine because he's going to overcommit here.
Well, I mean, the best thing in the world would be drawing into a multi-faker to go with this evenly matched.
Oh yeah, that'd be the dream.
The going second combo. Oh look, he's going to pop our card for us. He'll have no reason to attack. Actually, he might have a reason to attack. He wants to send something to the graveyard, but he would have no reason to set before that.
Alright, set all your cards, please.
Set the last card. Or just let it get this card, I guess is fine.
Yeah. Either way, he's gonna lose it.
Probably just another Ray, right? Oh, called by.
Oh, it's called by the grave.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Multi-roll set a card that's going to get banished. Engage. Okay. Well, our play is obvious.
Yep.
Battle phase. End of the battle phase. Evenly matched.
That is very satisfying. You have to banish 6 cards.
Yeah, I like going plus 5. It's pretty good. That's why I play Infernoid, so I can use imagination and go plus 6 or 10.
Yeah.
Alright, so see what happens. It'd be nice to make it to game 3, although I do feel like everything's been stacked against us in this game.
Yeah, it's been hard, but we actually might be able to come back now that we drew spoofing.
Yeah. Come on, it must be an easy choice. Keep this set engage. Oh,
Oh, that might be there can be only one.
okay. Well, that can be annoying. It'd be nice to have been able to summon this Tops.
Yeah, we haven't been able to use it all game, which is rough. Because sometimes that card can actually just put in a lot of work in this matchup. If he draws this third engage, we're just so sad.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Oh my god.
Nice, alright. Well,
it makes sense. It's the counter to evenly matched. I guess. Oh, good. He had to discard it.
that's actually very fortunate.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna get multi-faker. And then multi-faker can get silk, I guess. No, not silk.
Melisseek, yeah. Because this way, like, if on our turn he tries to flip there can be only one, we can keep the Melisseek and then send the there can be only one.
Finally, something useful.
Ooh, Duster, very nice.
Do we link or do we just...
I would switch the Melisseek to attack position, see what he
start
does.
Sending stuff?
Yeah.
Act right now?
Yep.
Alright. Well, that'll clear one of those. Also helpful if he has the there can be only one, because he'd have to just send Faker to grave, and then we just send it to grave.
Yeah. Yep, and there we go.
Oh, we can shuffle it back.
Yeah, we definitely shuffle it back.
And then, what do we add to our hand?
We could add Marionetter, or we could add that, or we could add Faker again.
I think we get Marionetter so that we could set a trap card, so that we have a trap to activate when we search Faker again next turn. Oh, we have a trap already.
We also could link away the Melisseek in main phase too. So like we could get both Marionetter and Multi-Faker.
Okay.
Either way, so yeah. So now we just send the dude.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure I want to link it away because if he has called by, we're just gonna get ruined by that.
Yeah, we could just summon the Marionetter first.
Yeah, Marionetter, set a card.
Because we still have spoofing, so like we don't need to lose the call by the grave.
I actually kind of wanted manifestation.
What's our graveyard?
One of these F keys does that. That's our very big graveyard. Evenly matched Ash Blossom, spoofing, and imperm. I want it to because I want to keep the Melisseek around. I don't want it to ever get like removed or out of play. I want to pick his cards apart.
If you're afraid of it like leaving, then yeah, you could grab the manifest.
Yeah.
I think at this point in the game, like Protocol isn't as high value because like he already went through so many of his rays.
Yeah, I don't want to get called by it, so let's just Storm Duster him. Now
he could take the game very slow.
Do we do it early though? I don't want to get carded demised again.
Well, I mean, if he has demise, he has demise anyway.
I mean, if it's set, we could pop it. Because if he drew it off of the other one.
Yeah. If you want to, yeah.
I don't think it's a straightforward wrong play. I mean, it could just be Metal Foes Fusion again.
He's gonna Shark Cannon or Ash.
Oh no, I can't manifest it.
That's fine. I wonder if he's gonna summon it. Oh, he is. Maybe.
Oh, that would be cool. Then we can like.
Oh, right, you were right. Wow, you did hit another demise. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good call.
Who'd have thought? All right. Do we shuffle back to get anything? We don't have anything engraved currently.
Nah, we could still take it slow. Or like if you want to like grab back Faker, you can. But yeah. So at this point, you could just attack and clear the back row, and then do our stuff in main phase 2. Usually win the game here.
I really want to bounce that Ash back to our hand.
We could.
Okay.
All right. So game 3.
All right, we turned a game that looked like we couldn't win into a game that we couldn't lose. That was pretty cool. Any thoughts on side decking here?
So it's a little tricky because you don't know if he's gonna make you go first or not. But like the cool thing is that like even so, if we hypothetically wanted to keep our build like this, and he still makes us go first anyway, like we could just not overcommit, and then like because they can't OTK us. So
How about we reduce the Pankratops? It was dead already. Maybe we can put in one duality? I don't know.
yeah, we could put in like duality and like the judgment.
Pankratops is bricky. We'll keep one just in case.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. Come on, Jonah. Who's going
I
first?
went first anyway.
Well, at least we opened Ashes for... Oh. Guess there's no Card of Demise coming.
Yeah, probably gonna save it for Shizuku, I guess, then.
I don't know. Shizuku always feels like the wrong card to stop for me, but I mean... I guess he gets anything he needs in the last minute.
I mean, it's gonna get engaged if he doesn't open it, so... Any card that stops him from getting engaged is good for me. Because we have Strike to stop, like, his next Shizuku.
Oh, this seems pretty good.
Well, we kinda bricked.
Well, I mean, actually, this will probably clear everything he has. I think we should overextend, matter of fact.
Like we might have Twin Twister, so...
Well, then that gives us a reason to, like, get the extra Duster down.
Yeah. Because, like, if he... unless he hits both of our Dusters, we'll be in a good spot to grind him again.
Yeah.
He probably has Twin Twister. I just always expect that they have it. Yeah.
That's fine. He has to neg 1 to do that. He hit a Duster and a Strike. I was hoping he'd miss the Strike.
Yeah, hitting the Strike is a little, like, unlucky, but...
Well, that was an unavoidable thing. We had to set it eventually.
Yeah.
Well,
we can Ash this, because now we can't go... Now we can't use another Shizuku, so...
Unless he has called back, of course.
Rough. Well, that means he's just going to draw a bunch of traps that we can blow away with Duster, and then we just try and draw Geist cards.
That's also convenient that the one card he keeps in his hand is called by. So he's either drawing 2 cards or he's drawing 3 cards.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Well, you hate to see it.
Yeah, Do you think he's that great that he drew Metal Foes Fusion set it first, so that if he searches Jamming Waves, he forces us to Storm Duster his set Metal Foes Fusion?
That would be pretty insane.
Yeah, it would just be amazing. Because he did just set 1 randomly right before doing that. That's probably Anchor. That's a Ray.
He's gonna hit us for 0.
And I don't think he knows how Card of Demise works. Maybe we should evenly him again. That'd be cool. Only we had it.
That would be very nice.
Anyone ever MST or evenly matched?
No, but I have seen it on the live stream of a YCS where that happened.
Yeah. Do we bother Dustering?
I think we do. Yeah.
I think we leave the one that's probably Anchor because he can't currently use it.
Yeah, he can't use it right now, so
maybe we draw into Meliseek and just out the set Anchor.
Yeah, we could draw like most Geist cards and it would be good because we have spoofing.
I really want to know if this set is Metal Foes Fusion.
Compulse.
That's annoying. That makes the Anchor live.
Yeah. Oh, at least we got rid of the Twin Twister. That's pretty good. Oh, well, that's a good draw.
That's like the best draw. Because that's 2 draws.
Alright, we need big money. We can't stop that. We know it says Anchor for sure.
Yeah. Well, if we draw Marionetter, we normal that, set a trap card, and then we can chain and remove it.
Oh, gosh.
So I guess normal Silk, set Manifestation. We can go into...
How many spells does he have in his graveyard?
More than 3.
More than 5. That's what I was hoping. It wasn't more than 5, but it is.
Well, we can summon Silk and go into All Mirage if it's still in here. Which, of course, it's not.
Which it
Why
isn't.
would it be?
We could just force the Widow right now. Like, we could spoof for Marionetter, and then, like, he has to use it. So at least it gets it out of the way.
Okay. Or we can normal Silk, and then spoofing to shuffle back the manifestation, then search the Faker. The Faker can summon, then when Faker activates, if he tries to negate it with Anchor, we can bounce it with
Yeah,
Silk.
we can bounce it. Yeah, that's actually a really good line. Yeah, we should do that. That's actually really smart.
I have my moments.
You should be teaching me how to play this deck.
Oh. I don't think I know how to play the deck. I just know how to play the cards that I have present.
Well, I mean, that's a big part of playing the deck.
I know.
He's gonna anchor us right away, which is fine.
Well, I had a normal already, which is problematic.
Yeah, but now that means our Faker resolves. So
Yeah, but what do we even get? I guess we can Silk or Silk back. That'd be funny. Alright, what do we do?
We could grab Conquery because we're getting our Silk back, so like we can Silk bounce to Conquery.
Okay. Yes, we can negate that for now. Alright, I guess we're just passing, right?
Yeah, probably just passing here.
Or I assume there's a Ray in Grave, right?
Yeah, there's a Ray in Grave, and he has one in hand.
Oh, there's no Ray.
Oh wait, no, it was drones. Oh.
So if we bounce it, can't activate. I mean, we set him back a card, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's gonna have the Ray anyways, because he hasn't used Kagari yet this game, so.
Okay, so we should wait for him to make Kagari, or I guess it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it doesn't, yeah, because either way he gets to resolve his Kagari, because we don't have a way to negate it. So.
Right. So I just Conquery?
You can at this point. I don't think it matters like that much because again, he's gonna be able to resolve it anyway.
Alright, what's he getting off of that?
Shocker.
Obvious. What's he getting off of that?
Maybe multi-roll?
I mean, I hope he gets afterburners because we could just shuffle back whatever he targets.
Right, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. So he might just get multi-roll instead.
And then if he attacks, we can negate multi-roll, but he'd have to play it first.
We're not in a bad spot, it's just kind of awkward because we don't have that many traps.
Yeah, we need to get Marionetter next turn and start rolling the traps around. Okay.
He really likes shot cannoning our Ash.
Well, I mean, he's going to actually make a Phoenix and get rid of our spoofing.
Or he's not.
What? I think he just wanted to activate something while multi-roll is on the field.
Yeah, but did he forget that we can just negate his multi-roll?
Negate! Yeah, he did.
Well, that's good. That means we just basically made him neg one with his short cannon. Really good for us.
Okay. Shizuku can search, but he can't really like do anything.
Yeah, he can't get anything of high value.
If at least Anchor was in his deck, he can get Anchor and then negate Konkiri, then resolve multi-roll, which...
Well, roll is... Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because if he can negate Konkiri, then yeah.
We do need to shuffle back something with spoofing. I think the Faker we don't need right now. But we also need a way to get over Shizuku, because apparently 5 spells in graveyard is a problem. Alright, what to get rid
of? We could get rid of the... We can get rid of the Conquery here.
No, we can't let the multi-roll resolve in the end phase.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot.
I guess the Faker?
Like, we can link away the Faker if we get Marionetter, so that, like, we can use Marionetter's second effect to get the Faker back, so...
Okay. Alright,
Like
so...
we can yeah, you can either normal summon it first, like in the 4th zone, or you could link away into Hexia first.
With the 2 that we already have?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think either way is fine.
Okay. So link these 2 into Hexia, normal summon Mary, or set.
Yeah, we can set manifest.
I think we just send the Hexia back to the grave to summon the Faker again.
We want to beat over the
no, we don't want to attack it. There's no point in attacking it while he has the other card down.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Faker. We really want this protocol live before we start bouncing or killing that card. Sorry, I kind of got carried away with doing things. I probably should slow down.
Nah, you're good, you're good.
Meliseek hasn't been used yet, right?
We didn't use Meliseek this turn, no.
Alright, might as well float. Card to hand, I guess. Do you need 2 of those?
Yeah, it kind of sucks that we can't get another Conquery, but...
Well, I mean, we'd have to do it in a goofy way. Actually,
yeah.
We can't do it. Alright. Oh, we lost the other 2 Hexias.
Oh yeah, we don't have other Hexia.
That's annoying. I didn't think about that possibility. Can't do Link Kariba. I guess we just set the protocol and...
Yeah, because at the very least, like, we can manifest back the Hexia.
Or the Kunkiri and negate something. That at them. Oh.
Well, the Hexia can negate like a top deck engage or a card demise.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, not anymore because now he has multi-roll.
Then fucked up. Thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we want to start negating things. So we can manifestation into the Hexia and then shuffle it back with spoofing.
Yeah, I mean the Hexia doesn't get as much value now because like his roll is going to resolve, so we can't respond.
Yeah.
Whereas like if we did it right away, then like we could have negated the multi-roll on the field because Hexia negates spell trap effects too, and not just activations.
Well, I guess well, we can still summon Silk to bounce his monster and then protocol.
Yeah, we could do that. It's probably best at this point.
Wait, there's no Silk. No Silk.
Oh yeah, we don't have Silk and Grave.
That is a problem. No way to like force him now.
Yeah, we should have summoned Silk off of the Faker last turn.
Yeah. Hindsight. Guess we could just summon it now. Shuffle the Faker back.
Yeah, we could do that.
Fuck.
Awkward.
Super misclick. It's going too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta die and lose now.
Well, that's very unlucky.
Negate that.
Yeah, we could negate the base. I think we actually have to.
Okay, so we negate the base so he doesn't get Kagari back.
Yeah.
Then if we can tribute off the Hexia, we can get Faker.
Yeah, if he kills our Hexia, he gets another fusion.
At least this doesn't seem like he has a legit card at the moment.
Decks engage off of the fusion here, and then we're just sad.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I guess we'll float into whatever we need. Take her back and then we can get the Silk and finally do the play.
Very roundabout way to do it.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever done in this deck.
Yeah, it's alright. It was just a misclick.
Yeah. I mean, things can get really good if he like tries to ash any of this.
Yeah. The cool thing is, if we tribute the silk off the protocol, we can get back the manifest that we just sent to grave.
Okay, so we have to
So that's
bounce
also
something. I guess we bounce Faker.
yeah, we can bounce Faker. That's fine.
To bounce Zuku, and then if he wants to Ray, we negate. And do we want manifestation back from grave, or do we want to search a monster? We have a million monsters.
Manifest. Yeah, we already have all the monsters in our hand. We definitely want manifest back.
And we can start picking things off with this Meliseek.
Yeah.
Oh look!
And we drew that. Dang! Wow, we are in a good spot.
Who'd have thought that we'd turn this around again? Especially after that misclick.
After we messed up a little bit last turn, but that's fine. We got rewarded for good gameplay.
Yeah, some good stuff happening here too. All right, left in here.
Phoenix and Avermax. Well, those are
Avermax is definitely useless. I think we just normal
Avermax definitely
Meliseek.
cannot.
I think we just normal Meliseek and punch over both of his trap cards.
Yeah, that's probably fine because we can trigger Faker regardless. So.
Normal
Oh,
Meliseek.
and we have strike. All right, yeah, we are definitely winning this game.
With the exception of there can be only one, I think we're good.
Yeah. If he has it, we still just get rid of it, and then we're chilling.
I guess if he has evenly matched, that would not be good.
That's also true. If he has it, we can shuffle one thing back for spoofing, and then mitigate the damage.
Yeah, that's always a nice thing to do. Shuffling things back with spoofing is really good. Let's just set these and
now we have 9 cards to his 1, so we should be in a good spot.
yeah. What you gonna do? There Karibo in the grave? That'd be nice.
We might want to use the
We can bring the silk
manifest
back.
No, we want to bring back the Hextia so that if he gets engaged off the top, then like we can just negate it. Because he's gonna use his ray, so we strike the ray.
Oh yeah.
Because
Sure.
he's gonna go area.
I was
target
thinking we
range
just
of the ray.
silk the ray and then he's forced to activate and then we just negate him.
No, he's gonna use the ray anyway, so we don't
Okay.
need to do that.
And I guess Faker
Because if
can
he
get
gets
silk.
engaged off this and we have silk, like we won't be able to respond to the engage, and he can like claw his way back with like demise and stuff. So yeah, he's gonna go area chain ray, and then yeah, we could trigger Faker here too. That's fine.
Getting the silk in play to force his
Yeah.
cards.
We get silk back anyway, because I think we still should have one.
Yeah, I don't remember using two.
Yeah, we have one.
But if we were to silk now, he would have to chain Ray, and then we could negate Ray, and then he has nothing to use Area 0 on.
Yeah, that's also fair. Yeah, we could do it that way as well. Yeah.
And we can
We can also
bounce-
just strike it.
Yeah. Oh, they scooped.
Right.
Alright, so that
Nice,
was one
right.
long match. So I think we'll go back to the deck list and just see if there's anything we want to mention.
Yeah, that was a good one, because that was a fairly competitive game.
Yeah,
So-
I thought we were doing poorly at first.
I'm sorry for kind of derping there in the middle.
It's fine. I did something derpier, so you know, don't matter. All right. Based on our results, Sir Emanon, is there anything that you think we should mention that didn't come up, or any particular plays that we may have made that were, you know, questionable or changeable? I don't know. A lot of
Yeah,
stuff
like-
happened.
I think probably the biggest one to analyze was that striker match, because it was like the most competitive and like the most went down. Like in those kinds of grindy matches, like between two control decks, it's kind of hard to like pinpoint specific. Well, like you can pinpoint specific mistakes, but like it's harder to kind of like identify the root cause if like you lose the game, like what exactly caused you to lose, because it could be like a variety of different factors. But yeah, like those are the kinds of games where like if you guys do plan on playing this deck or like any control deck, it's good to like watch your replays and like try and see like maybe if you could have made a better play. I think that like we made a couple of mistakes for sure. Like I made some bad calls, and that misclick at the end there was also kind of unfortunate.
Oh
But
man, I can't believe
I
we
think
got to the
that
same
in general
play.
we did pretty well. I think.
Yeah. We didn't lose a game other than I think game one against Striker, right?
Yeah, the game one against Striker where we burned ourselves with Order, and then he had Hayate for game. Um, but yeah, like in most cases where you draw the Imperial Order, like you have better resources than drawing 3 Valor, which I mean is kind of unlucky, but
Hey, at
happens.
least it's not a spell card.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I think the deck performed pretty well, and this is a pretty good showcase of how the deck's supposed to perform in most cases.
Yeah. Try to think if there's anything that was worth mentioning. Like we never wound up making Prime Banshee, but if you're probably gonna link a Hexia into it, and we just didn't have one at the time.
Yeah, because like yeah, the game that we could have done it was the game that we banished our other 2 Hexias anyway.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be turn 3 monsters into Prime Banshee for no reason.
Yeah.
If at least there was a
Like,
Hexia
yeah, the
in the
game
middle, we
or the
get a
plan
berserk.
is to like go Hexia into Prime Banshee and then turn that back into another Hexia. But if you don't have 2 Hexias, you can't really do that, so there was not really much point. So yeah, I think like most of the extra deck doesn't really matter anyway, except for Hexia in most cases. So
Yeah, and the
and
one
like the
time we
Legacy
could have
boost.
made use of an Almirage, specifically because it would have been an Almirage, it was gone.
Yeah, which is unlucky, but that's the gamble with like extravagance that you have to take sometimes.
Yeah, I had my set and I just sold them. I couldn't get myself to play them every time I wanted to use them. It was just not going well. Anyways, once again, I'm going to be linking Sir Emanon's channel and Twitch in the description. If there's any questions you guys have about this deck, or if you agree, disagree with any of the choices we've made, whether it be gameplay or the deck list, you can leave them in the description, any comment section, excuse me.
Again, feedback is always appreciated for sure. I definitely welcome feedback on my own channel as well, like with regards to specific plays or like good points or mistakes or anything. We're all here as a community to try and get better at the game, so that's what we're here to do.
Yeah. Any chance you'll be playing Altergeist on the road to 1000 DB rating?
Actually, yeah, I do have a series, in case you guys aren't aware, called Road to 1000 Dueling Book Rating, which is pretty self-explanatory based on the title, but I take a bunch of meta and rogue decks into the ladder and try and climb up. And I do have some games on queue that I have played, and I just need to record commentary. But yeah, you can expect to see this deck on that series for sure.
Okay. And some people like criticize me for not using DB, but it just makes the games take too long, so you can't really do it on there. But if you
Yeah,
want
I
to
also
see
get
DB,
criticisms for not playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, so I mean, it goes both ways.
yeah. So if you want to see some DB games, check Sir Emanon, and if you want to see more YGOPRO, come back here. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time when we know what the ban list is. All right.
Yep. All right. Take care, guys, and thanks for having me.
Oh,